Okay, this is 8-year-old Relisha Rudd. And in case you guys don't remember the case, this is the 8-year-old who was living at a shelter with her mom, and the mom let her daughter, or the grandmother let her daughter go with this man who was supposed to be a custodian, and she never heard from her daughter again. Okay, so they don't know what happened because the guy wound up taking his life as well as his wife's life. They never found the little girl. I'm just trying to get information into what happened to Relisha Rudd, the 8-year-old. I'm asking ancestors to please give me guidance, intuitive guidance into this case. Hmm. Okay. So right now we have this, which let me know the situation was emotional for her. It was an emotional situation, whatever took place, or it was cleaned up very well. She was happy. She was a happy little girl. She was a happy little 8-year-old. Also, she crossed over. She crossed over. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get the message. Relisha Rudd would like us to know. Hmm. You know what? Like I said, this was an emotional situation for her, and it was very much an emotional situation from her, for her. Now, the trickster card came out. Okay, that's letting me know someone was playing some kind of games. Okay, that came out on the head, and at the end, on the tail, home. Someone was playing tricks on her about going home. They was telling her they was not following through with their promises. They was playing tricks, telling her she was gonna go home, and they know they wasn't gonna bring her home. Okay, right here is letting me know somebody had some kind of mental. Someone was in all there with this air sign, with the air element is letting me know someone was in all there mentally. It wasn't all there. Okay? Someone had some kind of mental issue. She wanted to be reunited. She wanted to be reunited with her loved ones. She wanted to go home. She was a very smart little girl. Very smart. Wherever they had her, she was in a dark place. This person could have kept her hidden a lot of times, had her hidden away. That's why the situation, it was very emotional for her. This was a very emotional situation for her. And all she wanted to do was go home. All she wanted to do was go home. But this person who had her, or somebody, was playing games, not fulfilling their promises, falling through on their promises. Can't believe a word of trickster say, because they'll say one thing and do another. That what was going on with her. And she's smart. She knew this. Very much so smart. A lot of wisdom this little girl had. She knew this. All she wanted to do was be reunited. And the cards don't lie. It's showing you. She wanted to be reunited and go home. She wanted to go home. Okay? More so, the circumstances surrounding it is showing she was happy. She was happy. She crossed over. She could have been happy that she had finally crossed over, but she was a happy little girl. It's showing. She was happy. In spite of what happened, I wanna get more clarity on this emotional situation. I want to know what was so emotional for Relisha Rudd. What was the emotional situation for her? Timing. It was making emotional. She wanted to go home. The timing. She must have been wherever she was for far too long, and she didn't want to stay there no more. It became emotional for her, very emotional, because she wanted to go home. I tell you, the ancestor cards don't lie. She wanted to be reunited. Okay? That's what happened. I asked the ancestors, can they tell me who was the trickster? I feel like it's so much more going on. All right. Let me tell y'all something. Whew. The ancestor cards don't lie, guys. Okay? Sometimes very much so the man was a trickster. Okay? Because she let me know and more than once. That man was this, suicidal. And I already told y'all before, somebody, when this card came out, wasn't all there mentally. Okay? She knew that because she was very smart. Okay? She knew that because she was very smart. She knew he wasn't there. He wasn't all there. That's why she wanted to go home. This is the one who was playing tricks on her, the one who committed suicide. Okay? He was playing tricks. He was the trickster, telling her she was going to go home and not fulfilling his promises. It didn't take her home where she wanted to be. Okay? All she wanted to do was be reunited. This person kept her out of plain sight. He kept her in the dark. Okay? He kept her in the dark. The situation with her not going home and spending so much time with this person, okay, made her very emotional because she wanted to go home. Okay, it made her very emotional. She was very emotional. Okay, she was very happy though. In the beginning of the situation, she was a happy little girl, before this person came into her life. She was a very happy little girl. She crossed over now. She crossed over. So we all know what that means. She crossed over. She's no longer with us. She's done crossed over. Okay? And we already know what the bastard wound up doing. He committed suicide in the end. He never told us what happened to the little baby. But I'm going to tell y'all what happened. Because when I was meditating, it already let me feel it. The baby, the 8-year-old, was suffocated. Okay? She was suffocated. I felt it. I felt it. Y'all think I just randomly just go with? No, honey. No. No. When I tell you that I see through the ancestors, they show me things. They had to sit me down on my behind for me to do the work that I'm supposed to be set to do on this mission. Okay? These ain't just words that I picked. This was a download of information that came to me. That's how I got the words. It was a download. Okay? It's not a joke. The ancestors' cards don't lie. We all know the bastard committed suicide. He was the one playing tricks with her, telling her she's going home. Some other things happened, but I'm not going to get into that. Y'all have a blessed day, people.